What's up, guys? Playmaker here again. Back with another anime episode review. This time, Jujutsu Kaisen Episode 7, Assault. This one's really good episode. We got to see Jogo, not Jogo, we got to see Jogo fight for the first time, but we also got to see Gojo fight for an extended time. Since we only got like 10 seconds of his fighting, fighting Sukuna back around episode 2. Sorry, just trying to remember everything. But yeah. Let's just get started. Where do I begin? This a lot of just solid pacing, I would say, throughout. Fighting was good, action was good. Mappa is just I can see why a lot of people are a fan of like their animation. Just I will say though, as of right now, knowing just how the conditions are there though. Sorry, my bad. Give me a moment. Yeah. Uh, yeah. As I was saying, I do hope conditions get better. Like, I mean, I appreciate the work they're doing there, but just like give them a break. I think they're doing Chainsaw Man, I believe, later this year too, and then they got to animate the the final second part of the final season of Attack on Titan, and we're getting a Jujutsu Kaisen movie. Just man, they're just going nonstop at this point. I just wanted to sidetrack real quick. I'm just hoping they're okay there, and just hope things get better. But we do get Gojo versus Jogo. Going to get these syllables mixed up. Hopefully, I'm not the only one, but that's just me. Yeah. So we do see Jogo assaults Gojo, making sure no one else is around. And from a few episodes ago, we get information from Geto that he's around 40 to 45% as powerful as Sukuna, or just so it's like about almost half. So we know it's like he's definitely not someone that should be messed with. We do also get I would say interesting information both at that part and later on that uh, he's an unregistered special grade, so definitely, I mean, obviously they can't keep track of everything. Just something is going on. It's just actually now that I think about it, I could see like uh, feel like I'm missing something here. Sorry, I had this. We've had this written down. Yeah. I'll probably come back to it. When it comes back to mind. But no. Okay, no, I got it now. So it's like I could see like how it would go and register this because I mean curses, as we learn later on in the episode, curses normally can't think for themselves. They just kind of act like as they go since they don't really have independence. I don't know what the word. Okay, this is when I don't know the word here. Independence, like no, like lack of a free will. So I'm hoping you guys know what I mean. But anyways, we do see. I mean, I should probably note. Spoiler alert. Uh, Gojo just overwhelms Jogo, and it's not even close. I should note again, Gojo or not Gojo, Jogo. Yeah, I'm going to mess this up already. Jogo is around the strength of 8 to 9 Sukuna fingers, so he's 40 to 45% of Sukuna, which I mean is, and as you can see, well, let's just assume the special grade that Itadori, Fushiguro, and Kugisaki fought at the Juvenile Detention Center was one Sukuna finger. They barely escaped that, so they would likely die just facing Jogo. Oh man, this is definitely going to be. Oh man, never really. Yeah. Oh man, I know I was gonna mess this up. I do apologize in advance. Just go Jojo go, man. Who thought this was a good? Those, who thought The jeez. Okay. Back to the. Well, let's just keep going. Yeah. Just. I mean, we do. I mean, Zogo puts up a fight. I mean, it's not bad. He blasts him with a volcano attack type move at the start, and then he launches at him like exploding insects, and he even like makes contact with him and sets his head on fire, thinking he hit him, and what a surprise! Gojo just just shakes it all off. He just shields himself from the volcano attack. Just jumps out right before the insects like launch their double barrage attack of sounds and explosions. And we do learn what type of curse techniques, curse power, let's just say curse techniques. So we learned that Gojo, I believe that I might have heard from like online that they were still unsure of what it is exactly, but he controls infinity. As he says in his own words, he brings it forward as it exists everywhere. It's kind of odd. I mean, we'll probably get hopefully more info later on. I just know it's a bit odd, or it's a bit tough to explain. Like I even wrote some of this down word for word, and it's like I feel like I'm still lost myself. But yeah, so yeah, this is sort of like just how confident he is. He even just opens up to like Jogo and it's like, hey, come touch my hand, or just come. And it's like we learn like, so Jogo actually can't even like touch Gojo well, or at least he's not strong or fast enough to be able to like even make contact with Jogo at all, because as you can see, this kind of like picturing it here. So this is, let's just say this is Gojo's hand, this is Jogo's hand. As you can see, he can't really make contact with him. Yeah, this is probably one of the few times having myself in camera is helpful here. Yeah, so he actually can't like make contact with him. He's not completely stopped, but it's like he would have to put like use up a lot of force and energy just trying to like get to him. And then Joker just like comes in, it's like just effortlessly makes contact, and just with a few hits and a kick, and he calls it Akai, red, or it's his Japanese for red. This launches like this red dense ball of energy at him, and it's like this almost wipes him out. Curse technique reversal, I believe that's what he was saying. Uh, but yeah, as said, I don't remember if I said this before, but Geto did say that Jogo will die if he attempts to kill Gojo. We're starting to see why just he really is the strongest. This makes me think like, uh, man, how do you like counter someone like that? Like you'd have to like, I say I will be covering this part later on, but back to the fight. Midway through the fight, just I feel like this is definitely like a Gojo thing to do. He brings Itadori, who actually is like I would say is sufficiently able to like or sufficiently mastered cursed energy. I mean, he's by watching a lot of movies, even to the cursed doll, and then after he just like he says we're done training. Gojo just says we're done training. I now need to like I'm in the midst of a fight, but like let me bring you along. Just brings him right to his fight versus Jogo. Just yeah, man, that's just such a Gojo thing to do, I would say. But yeah, we'd also got a funny moment where Itadori thinks he's fighting Mount Fuji. I mean, I got a few laughs from that. Just seeing what else. Oh, anyways, yeah, I'm just seeing if I missed any other cool things. No, okay, that was about it. We then learned something that we've seen uh, before with Sukanai. a domain expansion, or in Japanese Ryoiki Tenkai, just because I know I don't know why, like, it's always I can never really get like proper translations, like just anywhere I watch for some reason. So Ryoiki Tenkai is what it's called, but according to the subtitles, it's domain expansion. So I mean, I did have to write this sentence because it was basically an educational episode. So what it is, it's an innate domain by a user that's constructed by cursed energy imbued with a cursed technique in your surroundings. The what Itadori, Fushiguro, and Kusaki saw at the juvenile detention center was an incomplete domain. It was constructed by cursed energy, but it wasn't imbued with a cursed technique. It gives the user of said domain a stat boost from being in the domain, obviously. The user's techniques in the domain are guaranteed to hit their targets within that domain. However, it does guarantee it. Just it's like about 100% accuracy. Just it's like imagine Pokemon Quick Attack just usually never misses. Okay, but we're going back. While it is guaranteed to hit, there are ways to stop it, such as using a curse technique to counter it, attempting to go outside the domain, but usually impossible because it's like a sphere that's surrounding the users. However, we do learn the most effective way though to counter someone's domain is by putting out your own domain, and whoever's the strongest or whoever's domain is more powerful or stronger, that's what wins out. So Jogo traps Gojo Nitadori in his domain, activating his, and which is called Coffin of the Iron Mountain. I have to check what Jogo's was. I know the subtitles, but I got the subtitles name. I just I'm trying to remember what it was in Japanese because again translations were a bit iffy. And I even saw like bits of the manga and it's like I got like something different. So, but anyways, after seeing Jogo's domain expansion, let's just say domain expansion until otherwise, or Ryoiki Tenkai, uh, we then see Gojo lay out his, which is called Infinite Void, or according to the manga, Endless Void, or Limitless Void. It's like it's like Muryu Kusho, I believe. Muryu Kusho. Someone correct me. I'll check it again later. Someone can correct me, but that's what his domain is. So then we then get this like just it looks like just Jogo being blasted into like space, and he's just like frozen still. Again, it's just again another complicated power of Gojo. We don't, or at least there isn't too much of an explanation. Even like with the explanation we got from Gojo, it's just like, so wait, so that's how it works. It's like I feel like there's more to it, but I would say what enough is there. It's basically every action is carried out infinitely. It's the world of limitless. You do everything but also nothing. And then he even says it's ironic that by being able to do everything, you end up not doing anything but wanting to die peacefully. And then just to lay it all off, just Gojo and a I would say graphic scene, although I feel like knowing the anime there's gonna be more more graphic stuff later on. He just beheads Jogo and just sucks him onto the ground. I would say just I mean this guy really thought he could just he goes over really just let Jogo think he had its chance, and just he just couldn't even land one hit on him. Just man. I, I'm just thinking just how powerful, like, I mean, I'm just thinking, like, how powerful, like, Itadori would get, and just the others, like if they have to surpass, like trying to surpass like Gojo. Jeez, man, he really is the strongest. But we do get actually Gojo like wanting to question Jogo because it's like normally well, he does seem like he well this was of his own will. It's like it seems like he's working with someone else, and that Gojo says wait or not wait curses or curses are able to think that well now that they can form a faction on their own that he at least knows something up, and then we then see another curse named Hanami. I think it's a nature type curse. I'm not too sure. I just know he came with plants and flowers, and he was able to like get away fast enough from Gojo by just distracting him with Itadori being pulled by like some branch thing, and they just got away. According to Gojo, he says Hanami is actually stronger than Zoro. I don't know by how much. Let's just say like 10 to 12 Sukuna fingers, I guess. I don't know. But it's slightly stronger. We then just see Gojo, and then we just see like Gojo and Itadori conversing with each other as okay, and then they were about near the end. I was thinking if I missed anything. But yeah, Gojo says he wants Itadori and the others to be strong enough to be able to defeat a special grade like that, which is just basically a curse that's about almost as half as powerful as Sukuna. Which is already casting quite a bit, considering Fushiguro Kukisaki barely made it out alive against that one special grade at the Juvenile Detention Center, and Itadori having to call out Sukuna to be able to take care of it. And then when there's more training stuff, Gojo is late to meet the principal. Not too sure what it's about. Might have been a meeting or something. Might be important later on. But I just know he was late again. I mean, it's Gojo. What do you expect? And to end off the final episode, or just not the final, just like as the final part, we see uh, okay, this is honestly like one of my favorite things ever. So we see Gato going up into like some, I would say, it looks like a low to mid end. It seems like low end. He just goes into a low end apartment, but however, the hideout is actually a Beats. Yep. Like this is what a time we live in, where villains, we've gone from like villains hiding in a bar, just having this dark alleyway or dark whatever, and then you just have the Jujutsu Kaisen villains be like Beats Party. I don't. I don't know why. I found it so funny, but okay, but yeah, we do see more of them. We see alright, I don't know if I would say more, at least the same group. We see Mahito, Hanami, Geto, and Jogo. So it's basically, I would say I don't know if it's the villains of the series or like villains of like for the foreseeable future, but we know they're like definitely the villain group to focus on for the time being. And we do get I guess like an eerie event to look forward to, which is on Halloween, October 31st, for the October 31st or October 31. Man, yeah. All these syllables just messing me up. Anyways, so the plan for the evil faction is they plan to seal Gojo on October 31st at Shibuya when they have the advantage. So that's definitely like we definitely got like a pretty, I would say, pretty big drop, just like what the plan is like, and it's like this dark thing like going to happen later on. I'm not too sure why on October 31st and why at Shibuya. I do know that the Shibuya arc is currently like being hyped up by the manga readers. I don't. I know like nothing about it except I just know chaos ensues, but I don't know any specific ones. I just know like that's a lot of stuff is going to happen, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. Well, I'm excited to see what happens. I won't say I'm looking forward to it just because Gojo is. I'm hoping he makes it out alive, but it's just also like October 31st. Trying to remember when that occurs. I'll have to put that in then probably the next episode review for this anime. But I feel it's definitely coming soon. I believe that event might be coming season 2. I can't say for sure, but yeah, definitely like we kind of got an idea of what's going to happen later on, and this oh boy, we definitely got like this was honestly a really enjoyable episode. We got action, we got plot development, just a few funny moments. This honestly haven't really there hasn't been one episode I didn't enjoy personally. Like it's been a blast watching through these. Anyways, that's it for the episode review. Hope you guys enjoyed. Uh, Let me know if there's any other anime you guys want me to review, or at least anime that you would be interested in seeing me review. Currently, I'm doing this anime. Obviously, uh, I still have to finish Skate the Infinity. Trying to get back into reviewing Our Last Crusade or The Rise of a New World. Honestly hoping the latter two gets continuations, but I mean, this is kind of with how everything is, not everything gets a second season. Classroom of the Elite. But yeah, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Just putting it out there again. Just we're close to the end of the pandemic, but but just thought I'd put out there. Just hope you guys are staying safe, being kind to each other, and hope you guys have an amazing day. See you guys.